Hello world! Gratitude changes more than your mood. It changes the way you see your life when you stop focusing on what you don't have and start appreciating what you do. You begin to notice just how much has already done. Even on the hardest days, there's always something to thank for. Being grateful doesn't mean life is perfect. It means you choose to see faithfulness through every season. The blessing you have today were once praise you hope. Taking time to recognize them keeps your heart grounded and your faith strong. A grateful heart also changes the people around you. Kindness grows, joys become easier to find. Peace replaces comparison. Today pause for a moment. The small moments and even the lesson that came through the struggles, gratitude remind us that we never walking alone. You are allowed to grow at your own pace. Life isn't a race. Some seasons are for moving fast. Others are for building the strength, wisdom, and resilience you will need for what ahead. Every challenges you overcome, every lesson you learn, and every small step you take is helping build the foundation that can withstand life's toughest moment. Rejection isn't always a sign to quit. Sometimes it's a protection. Sometimes it's redirection. Trust that what is truly meant for you won't require you to abandon your values or lose yourself in the process. Keep showing up, keep growing, and let life unfold one step at a time. Wherever you are today, give yourself credit for how far you have already come. Your story isn't still being written, and the best chapter may still be ahead. By power of positivity. A post with a caption: instead of proving, rest in your worth. Instead of rushing, honor your space. Instead of chasing, let it come to you. Instead of overthinking, trust the moment. Instead of fixing, hold yourself with compassion. Instead of performing, be honest with your energy. Instead of fearing the unknown, stay curious. Instead of doubting, return to your truth. Instead of holding it all together, let something go. Instead of shrinking, take up space softly. As Ama traveled to Bali, Indonesia, she tells us that it's amazing how butterflies have been constantly appearing in my life lately. Signs are everywhere. Practice mindfulness. Appreciate, enjoy every little things. Always love yourself. Ama posts also a message saying the water, the air, the mother earth, the stars, the moon, they are all there for you. You can train yourself to breathe, walk, and sit in such a way that you can get connected with the stars, the trees, the air, the sunshine. A woman's greatest power begins when she understands and honors her body. True strength comes from listening to it, trust it, and finally coming home to yourself. Let this chapter begin. I waited for the moment for so long. Bali filled me with love, presence, and pure wonder. Here, magic is everywhere, and I can feel it deeply in every part of my soul. I'm here now, and it feels like home. Water is not just water. Here in Bali, every waterfall feels like portal, a reminder that nature knows exactly how to heal us. If we are willing to listen, the water returns us to ourselves. Water carries energy. It remembers, it releases, it teaches us to trust the flow, soften the heart, and let go of what no longer belongs to us. Takes what is heavy. Sometimes all we need is to stand still, close our eyes, and let the earth do its magic. And suddenly you remember you will never lost. You needed to flow again. Collect your best memories with the ones you love. Life isn't measured by the number of days we live, but by the moment that make us feel truly alive. Slow down, smile more, love a little deeper. The little moments always become the biggest memories. As Simone go to Villa Igia and stay there, it's a Roccoforte Hotel, a restored 19th century art Novo Palazzo in Palermo, Sicily, perched on the Gulf of Palermo and framed by terrace garden. It features 100 rooms and suites, a seaside pool, tennis court, an Irene Forte spa, and upscale Sicilian dining. Originally built as a private residence, the property was purchased in the early 19th by the influential Florio family. They transformed it into a seaside sanctuary for aristocracy, enlisting renowned Art Nouveau architect Ernesto Basile to redesign it into an elegant Boli epoch retreat following a meticulous renovation led by Rocco Fortes design team. The hotel balances heritage, fructious, and period antiques with modern luxury. This time, let's enjoy the sea with Simone. Look in here, guys, for more happenings of Michele at the Nations Award in Taormina.
Sì, no, però qui a Taormina non ho mai avuto il piacere, infatti sono felicissimo di essere qui stasera, anche un po' emozionato, devo dire.
No, il posto è emozionante
È
assolutamente.
meraviglioso, sembra una bomboniera Taormina. Tra l'altro c'è del pubblico anche un signore con cui hai girato qualcosa, anche no?
Un altro film internazionale.
Esatto, sì. Dov'è? Che è lì che fa finta di niente, ma è lui, è meraviglioso, il meraviglioso Sergio Castellitto. Con il quale ho avuto il piacere di lavorare.
Invece vi garantisco che uno di noi
Siamo molto insicuri, la sicurezza fa parte dell'essere umano.
colpo d'opinione eccellente.
Grazie, grazie.
Cosa significa questo premio? Adesso
La sicurezza fa parte dell'essere umano.
colpo d'opinione eccellente.
Grazie, grazie.
Cosa significa questo premio? Adesso
È un riconoscimento a quello che sto facendo, insomma noi bisogna fare l'edificio, certo, quindi siete benevoli, no? È un grande onore ricevere questo premio qua a Taormina in Sicilia, insomma, i siciliani, io sono una persona che ha proprio un sacco di amici che mangiate, venite, adesso finito qua, allora dico, però diciamo che i siciliani, io ho un sacco di amici siciliani, il mio architetto ricevere questo premio qua a Taormina in Sicilia, insomma, i siciliani, che io sono una persona che ha proprio un sacco di amici che mangiate, venite, adesso finito qua, allora dico, però dicevo che i siciliani, io ho un sacco di amici siciliani.
Credit to the TGN24 as here the interview of Michele.
Michele Morrone, benvenuto su Supervita TV, siamo qui a Taormina per il Nation Awards. Che rapporto hai con la Sicilia?
Intanto grazie mille, ha un rapporto bellissimo, ricordo mia madre mi portava qui quando ero piccolo, insomma venivamo al mare, però nella zona di Messina, verso Patti Marina, mi ricordo quelle zone lì. È la prima volta per me qui a Taormina, non avevo mai avuto il piacere e l'onore di essere qui prima, ne sono rimasto incantato dalla bellezza, è un posto incantevole, meraviglioso e sono felice di essere qua.
Che momento è della tua carriera questo?
Meraviglioso, mi sento molto bene fisicamente, psicologicamente, ho una serie di progetti in uscita e che stanno per iniziare, mi sento felice, cioè vivo il presente di quello che sto facendo e ho la consapevolezza di quello che sto facendo e questa secondo me è una fortuna perché molte persone non si rendono conto della fortuna che hanno e io ho la fortuna di essere nel posto in cui sto e quindi mi sento molto felice, un momento molto bello della mia carriera.
Però si parla spesso, soprattutto per i più giovani, di precarietà del vostro lavoro. Una tua opinione su questo?
Una precarietà, io non... precarietà in questo lavoro, guarda non ne sono molto informato a dire il vero, non ti saprei rispondere a questa domanda.
Prossimi progetti, di cosa ti stai occupando? E la musica fa sempre parte del tuo percorso lavorativo?
Prossimi progetti sono, ho appena ultimato le riprese del mio ultimo film Maserati, dove ho avuto l'onore di lavorare con dei mostri sacri del cinema come Al Pacino, Anthony Hopkins, Andy Garcia. Il film uscirà a ottobre in tutto il mondo. Prossimo progetto quindi uscirà Maserati, uscirà The Gentleman con Guy Ritchie, diretto peraltro un film che ho girato con Sergio Castellitto, che è qui un grandissimo artista che stimo e ho sempre stimato. Avrò in uscita anche Blame It on Rome, che è un film che ho prodotto io in collaborazione con Amazon Prime e la mia società di produzioni. Felicissimo perché ho un sacco di bei progetti in uscita, quindi mi sento super fortunato per questa cosa.
Tornando indietro con la memoria, agli inizi della tua carriera, ti ricordi cosa ti sei regalato con i tuoi primi guadagni da attore?
Diciamo che c'è un pre-successo e un post-successo, però ricordo che nonostante abbia fatto molti soldi, ricordo di aver comprato una Yaris, una Toyota Yaris del 99, una macchina che mi è stata fedele per qualche anno. Sì, quindi sì, una Yaris, sì, quindi sì.
Il sogno nel cassetto che vorresti realizzare professionalmente?
Lavorare con molte personalità del cinema che io stimo molto, come Garrone, come De Angelis, come lo stesso Paolo Sorrentino, che ho avuto il piacere di incontrare durante uno spot per Dolce & Gabbana, e affiancare molti attori che io stimo anche in Italia, quindi questo è uno dei miei sogni, sì.
Grazie mille.
Listen, guys, on the announcement of Michele.
All right, so we're going to start from Bulgaria, December 5th, my first concert. I'm gonna expect you, so many of you, in Kolodrum Arena, Plovdiv. I'm sorry, I need to read it. And it's going to be rock and roll, house music, techno, electro, blues, and this is going to be fire because I'm building up something, let's say, interesting. Yeah. And yeah, I can't wait to see all of my Bulgarian fans coming over the arena and forget about all the problems for 1 hour and a half and have fun with me, jump with me, sing with me, and make fire with me. All right? I love you so much. I'm going to put right here the link, all right, where you can find the ticket. Bye-bye.
Listen on this music of Michele. Oh, wow! Watch here, Michele got live on his IG.
How are you guys? I was saying it's been a while I'm not doing any live on Instagram, and today I'm super happy today to be back to live on Instagram because I have something to say, really, really nice and happy. Let me just put it down. There's Brazil, there's Turkey, there's, well, there are a lot of, what is this noise? I don't know. Anyway, Venezuela. Hi. I'm super happy to be here tonight. Mexico, France, oh my god, you guys are a lot. I have something to say. I haven't announced that it's, guys, it's, I'm going back in a very serious way in music, and I think it's time for me to go back on stage, and I want to back on touring, and I am choosing the best place to do a tour, and I'm going to announce my first concert after a long time, and I have many dates. I have Turkey, Istanbul, that I love. Turkey is one of my favorite country ever. I have in Brazil as well. I have Germany, I have Romania, I have Hungary, I have Bulgaria, I have UK, I have India, I have United States, and I'm gonna start announcing. Yeah, today. The announce will be that on December 5th, I will be performing my first concert after a long time in Bulgaria at the Koladruma Arena in Plovdiv. Plovdiv. Koladruma Arena. And this is going to be my first date. I'm going to announce in the next week all the other dates for my concerts and Turkey as well very soon, Brazil as well very soon, Romania. But yeah, we are starting in Bulgaria in Koladruma Arena, Plovdiv. I'm so sorry if I didn't pronounce it in a good way. On December 5th. I'm gonna put down there on Instagram all the link where you can buy the ticket. And I can't wait. We need to rock together. We need to be happy, play music. We need to have fun and forget for 1 hour and a half all of our problems in the name of love and music. And this will be a very quick live, but I'm gonna put all details on my Instagram, and you can find everything you need for my dates. Okay? I love you so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching my video today. Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to click the like button. Share this video to others and please subscribe on my channel. Day 186 of the 365 days of 2026. A message to all. Sometimes life feels slow and it's easy to wonder if you have missed your chance. But growth rarely happens on the timeline we expect. The seasons that feel like waiting are often the ones preparing you for what comes next. What seems like a delay today may be protecting you from rushing into something you are not ready for. Every challenges build character. Every setback teaches resilience. Every small step brings you closer to the life you are creating. Instead of working about when everything will happen, focus on becoming the person who will be ready when it does. Opportunities come and go, but preparation makes all the difference. When the right one arrives, trust your journey. Even when you can't see the full picture yet, keep believing that your story is unfolding exactly as it should. The right people, the right opportunities, and the right moments often show up when you have grown enough to truly appreciate them. Hope isn't pretending life is perfect. It's choosing to believe that today's struggles don't have to define tomorrow. Every challenge teaches resilience, every setback brings wisdom, and every step forward, no matter how small, is still progress. Keep showing up for yourself even on the days when it feels hardest. The future is built by what you do today. You may not control the timing of every blessing, but you can control the effort, kindness, and faith you bring into each day. Your next chapter could begin with one decision, one opportunity, or one moment you never saw coming. By power of positivity.